Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome to Khor. Welcome to the Bayt Stadium, the venue for this one. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And both teams looking to get off to a flying start here on Matchday 1 for them at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important game. Both sides will be desperate to start this group well. Let's hope we see some great football today.
So we can check on the lineup today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And a look at the starting lineup for Senegal.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. The three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And now they get the ball rolling. Determined defending. Ismail Assar. Estrada. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Dia might be able to set up the chance. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
Idrissa Gueye. Dia. Well, a good tackle. Estrada. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Into the advanced position. Dia. Idrissa Gueye. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, surely. And a decent save. Full credit. And he's fired over the corner. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Idrissa Gueye. Dia. Perfect tackle. Carlos Grueso. I must say, this looks promising. And let's give credit to the defending. Real chance. Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Dia. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Franco. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Grueso. It might be on for them. A really vital interception. Franco. Grueso. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Dia. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Moises Caicedo. Now Estrada. On a pass that lacks quality. Well, he could run onto it here. He's foiled them on his own. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
A short free kick this time. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Grueso. Now Estrada. Nicely timed tackle. Koulibaly. And now Gay. Ismail Assar. Idrissa Gay. Disappointing for the players of the centre that it didn't reach them. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Might be a chance here. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, here it is again, and as you can see, it's a simple finish in the end. The keeper is so exposed, though. What can he do about that?
Goal!
2-0 now, and back underway.
Senegal.
And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And yellow it is, a booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Going well. Could pull one back here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, successfully cut out. Alan Franco. Fruitful looking attack. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Sarr. Sarr in possession. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. In position. Still possibilities. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Sarr. Now Gay. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And space to attack. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Idrissa Gay. Dia. Can they hit on the break? Able to skip past his man. Idrissa Gay. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Gay. Cease. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Idrissa Gueye. Options in the middle. It'll be a corner. And now the delivery, and the keeper taking it cleanly. Plata. Now he's given us away. Teammates available. It has to be! Foiling his opponent completely. Idrissa Gueye. Boulaye Dia. Nicely cut out. The first half here comes to an end. Not to be too blunt about it, Stuart, but this has been a struggle for him up front.
Well, I've been disappointed with his game so far. As those touches show us, he just hasn't been getting into the right sort of areas. That's got to improve if they're to get back into this one.
And they kick off here. Oh, surely. And a decent save, full credit. And that is going to mean a caution. A short free kick this time. Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Celebrations again, 2 in front. And yellow it is, a booking. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Pervis Estupinian. Caicedo. Nice looking pass. Offside, a tight one. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Well, nothing comes of it in the end because the flag has gone up, Stuart.
Well, he knew where the space was, but he's just been too eager, and that's why he's offside.
Well, he's given us away. Incapié. Good-looking sequence. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Possession one. Preciado. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Gay. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Opportunity here. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turn and shot. What a good goal that is.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Gonzalo Plata. Determined defending. Jacobs. That's useful play. Sarr. A good and fair challenge. Gay. And no way through. Delivering it. And the danger's still on. Sarr. And he read it superbly. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. A really sumptuous ball. Oh, a superb save. And now the delivery. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Sis. Boulaye Dia. Well, a bad pass it was. Carlos Grueso. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Getting the better of his opponent. Just couldn't capitalise there. Koulibaly. Pate Sis. Ismail Assar. Dia. And now Gay. Well, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Idrissa Gay. Body on the line. Constantly thwarted. Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close. Diatta. Very quick thinking there. Ener Valencia. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Alan Franco. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Can they do something with this ball in? Well, no way through. Being pressed and pressed high. The high press was on and the chance is on. And thumped away. Plata. Now options are plenty. But quick thinking defensively. Diatta. Dia. Under real pressure here. Putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Here it is now, a substitution. Lovely ball over the top. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Sabali. Mendy. Boulaye Dia. Jackson. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, strong play here. Getting forward. Plata. Making use of his physical will it be? Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Played over. And the keeper takes the fall, but the main thing is he held on to it. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. A decisive clearance it was. He's using his strength to good effect. Ismail Assar. Counter-attacking, very much an option. A really effective shielding under pressure. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Ener Valencia. Gonzalo Plata. Now looking dangerous here. And that goes down as a very disappointing attempt.
Well, the keeper can't believe his luck. That's a really poor effort.
And in with a real chance. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Over it comes. And still dangerous. Has the strength to hang on to it. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Shielding the ball superbly. It's there for him. Marvellous anticipation. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Estrada. And using his strength to shield the ball. Boulaye Dia. And strong play here. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. This is looking threatening. Boulaye Dia. On the ball, Diatta. Papgay. Takes the shot. Well, closed down straight away. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Sarr. And there goes the final whistle. It goes into the history books as a win for them. So morale is high. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.
And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. Opportunity here. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. And making use of his physical strength. Will it be? Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
And in with a real chance. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.